Hello, my name is Shannon Kubat, and I'm an honors freshman at the University of Arkansas pursuing a degree in accounting. The artwork that I'll be discussing today is titled Metamorphosis and is created by artist Jamie Kubat. Metamorphosis is located in the artist's home in Huntsville, Arkansas. Jamie Kubat grew up in Cannon Falls, a small town in southeastern Minnesota. She is currently finishing her Associate of Arts degree at North Arkansas Community College in Harrison, Arkansas, and will be transferring to the Minneapolis College of Art and Design in the fall of 2017 in order to earn her bachelor's degree and pursue a career in conceptual design. Metamorphosis was made with pen and ink, and it can be seen that Jamie created it with a diagonal composition. This diagonal element adds to the feeling of movement expressed by each of the figures. Metamorphosis is on a horizontal plane and is balanced by the even number of figures as well as by how each figure is balanced individually with the weight of the wings, feet, and head each in their correct proportion and position. The use of the pen and ink as the dominant medium allowed Jamie to create well-defined lines contrasting sharply with the white of the background. In Metamorphosis, Jamie has created an interesting illusion of depth. While the two wings of each figure add perspective, the figures are also each suspended in space, making them feel as if they could fly right off the page. The linear perspective of the piece forms a line that encourages the eye to travel up the invisible diagonal, landing on the focal point of the exquisitely detailed crow. The colors used in the piece are thoughtfully added and add a completeness as well as a way to continue the theme of metamorphosis throughout. The color gradually changes from full color detail in the butterfly to less and less with each progressive metamorphosis stage, and finally recedes almost entirely with the black crow. However, the color doesn't completely disappear, as the final crow figure still retains touches of blue that add an iridescent luster to its feathers. The colors that are present have a high intensity, and the piece as a whole has a balanced mixture of light and dark values. The texture in the piece is implied by the pen and colored pencil strokes that Jamie used, deftly creating the impression of smooth, delicate butterfly wings and coarse crow feathers respectively. The style of the piece cannot be pinned down to merely one definition. Rather, it encompasses both naturalistic and abstract stylization. The fully butterfly and fully bird figures are both quite naturalistic and created to look as you might find them in nature. However, the two liminal figures are more abstractly stylized because they do not accurately depict real objects. Rather, they convey the essence of the object instead of the actual appearance. Jamie's Metamorphosis lends itself very well to being analyzed with the methodology of biography. According to Adams' book, A History of Western Art, the biographical approach to art interprets works as expressions of the artist's lives and personalities. This is very true of Metamorphosis, as I discovered when interviewing the artist. Every little detail of the piece has a special meaning to Jamie and was created for a reason, even if that reason was not known to Jamie before she created it. Jamie mentions that Metamorphosis is very special to her and is significant in the manner it marks her embarkation on a new adventure. The artwork can be categorized as belonging to the art form of surrealism, a method much more open to the artist expressing his or herself in their own creative, unique way without having to conform to the strict cultural or realistic guidelines. Metamorphosis fits within the context of surrealism partly because it isn't realistic. It has realistic points, such as the fully butterfly and fully crow figures, but the liminal figures are not realistic at all. Metamorphosis has great meaning to me, and I think it is an incredibly unique and special piece of artwork. Jamie Kubat is my sister, and one reason that I love this piece so much is that as I have followed my sister's life and the artwork that she's created, I can see how much she has continued to grow and improve through the years, with each piece even better than the last. As I watch my sister create masterpieces with each brushstroke, each line of her pen, and even each letter she types, I am blown away by her patience, talent, and humility. While Jamie will keep creating even more amazing pieces of artwork, and I look forward to each one, Metamorphosis will continue to be one of my favorite pieces, both of her creation and of artwork as a whole. Thank you for this opportunity to share my critique and review of Metamorphosis with you.